हर हर महादेव। हर हर तीनों लोकों के स्वामी हो भोलेनाथ, कर जोड़ के श्रद्धा से झुकाए माथा। तीनों लोकों के स्वामी हो भोले।
नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यातिलक्ष्यमेकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nithyanandam everyone, welcome back. My name is Ma Nitya Prabhananda Swami. For those who are new, I am a Sannyasi, Swami of Nithyananda order, initiated by His Holiness the Avatar Bhagavan Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Today I would like to share something from the most precious book, or we even call as deity, living deity, anything that has happened in the past, happening in the present, or yet to happen in the present. Swamiji has revealed in this book, Living Enlightenment. The way to read this book is very special, very unique. You don't have to read from the first page to the last page. All you have to do is think of something that you want it to be revealed to you, the truth. Have it in oneness with Swamiji and just open a page, any random page. It will be specifically answered for you. You will be able to relate. You will be that guidance for you, the message. So today I'm going to do that right now with all of you using the same book, Living Enlightenment. Being in the space of oneness with Swamiji, requesting him to reveal the wisdom for me for today. So, in that abridged edition, I have page number 298 and 299. That as soon as I opened these pages, one thing captured my eyes was the topic surrender, love, compassion, sannyas. So that's what I'm going to read and share my Shakshi Pramana, my first-hand experience with this knowledge that's being revealed through this deity. So, under this page 299, Living Enlightenment, it says, Sannyas is the ultimate gamble. The topic, surrender, love, compassion. Swamiji says, Sannyas is saying yes to existence. Saying yes is surrender. Saying yes is love and compassion. The human mind is trained to always say no. Saying no boosts the ego. Yes makes the ego vulnerable. So the mind continues to say no. Sannyas is saying yes to existence. Existence created you. It is waiting to express its divine play through you. By saying yes, you allow the divine play to happen through you. When the divine play happens, things happen exactly according to the flow of existence. Then everything becomes auspiciousness. In the effort to say yes, you start softening. Sannyas is about becoming soft. As long as you say no, you remain hard. When you make an effort to say yes, you started softening. When you make a conscious decision to say yes, it starts. That is where the master plays a role. Sannyas is saying yes to the master without asking for an explanation. When you start trusting the master completely, sannyas starts happening in you. Somewhere you get the click that the master knows you better than you. Then you start letting go of your hold over your mind and start holding the hands of the master. The master's hands are always stretched out, but you were not ready to hold them. Once the yes starts happening, you hold his hand. Then space is created where love starts happening. Love happens only when you start saying yes. By saying yes, not only do you start loving, you allow the other person to love you as well. Then your inner space, that was like a rock earlier, starts becoming like cotton. It becomes soaked with love. The love is not just towards one person, it is towards the whole existence. The love has no reason. It is an overflowing energy towards the whole existence for no reason. You start communing with the trees, with everything around you. You feel that life is a song, the song of existence of which you are a part. You are in deeply resonant mood with everything and everyone around you, including yourself. Your actions simply become an outpouring of the joy and ecstasy that is enveloping you all the time. A small story. A Zen master arrived at a meeting place of a Cambridge Buddhist society. He found everyone dusting and cleaning the whole place in anticipating of his visit. They were surprised to see him because he was not supposed to arrive until the following day. He simply tied back the sleeves of his robe and joined the preparation. They could not believe that he wanted to help. He asked, "Why can't I help prepare for the grand day of my arrival?" When you resonate with existence, you enjoy everything, including yourself. You don't see yourself as separate from anything else. You see no separate reason for anything. There are people who commune with nature but fail miserably when it comes to people. Then, even their communion with nature is not real communion. Feeling only for nature is not a scale by which to measure love. People tell me that they are already communing with existence. Trees and animals don't create trouble for you. That is why you claim to commune with them. They keep quiet. You can thirst your feeling on them, pull it out, and feel good, that's all. It is just an ego trip. The essence is in the ability to commune with the whole existence, even when faced with trouble. If you can create that space of love under those conditions, then you are communing. So that much I feel is good enough for me today. So in this case, being a sannyasi, I can completely relate when Swamiji revealed, saying no to something, it's an ego trip. It's um, ego boosting feeling. That somehow I feel like superior. When we're growing up and I say no to my parents, I feel like, hey, I'm grown up. As a teenagers, you can observe they tend to say no. Then they feel they're adults. Only when you have powers you can say no. So that's something I could relate. But as I start living in this path of sannyas and Swamiji's teachings, I realize that the more I say yes, the more I say yes ready when life approaches me, then I am for life. When I say no, consciously or unconsciously, I am making decision against life. The mind keep always gives me like maybe fear or conditioning. How if I say yes, can I deliver? How will they treat me? But from my personal experience, yes, Swamiji is absolutely right. Obviously, Sadashiva. When I say yes to life, let's say, even just an example, when I keep saying yes to people who are approaching me for a favor or help, I see how they respond to me. When it comes to my turn, they are looking forward with gratitude to help me, support me, be with me as a friend, a team. But when we keep saying no, when it comes to our time, you can see how they are not other than my own reflection, my life, how they react. Obviously, they will also have some reluctance. So that's something I can really relate. Saying yes to life really enriches us. Talking about enriching, in the Adinam now, the responsibility that I'm so honored, blessed to take is to enrich and cause lives who wants to come and be in the physical presence of Swamiji, either as Adinavasi, living around, deciding to live around Swamiji, Sadashiva in his breathing space, or just coming for some programs, 2-day program, 5-day program, or even 21 days or 31-day Maha Sadashivam program. You have a strong intention, real high intensity, but some impossibilities. There where life says no. There as a causer, I'm honored and I'm so blessed to be able to connect with devotees, followers of Swamiji's disciple who wants to say yes to life and make it possible. We come and connect with these people. We enrich and cause their reality just using the powers Swamiji has given us. Just through declaration and manifestation, hold the space with non-giving up and will persistent, things shift. Swamiji's support, existence makes way. I can tell this from my experience personally. Many people comes to give us a call saying, hey, I want to come to Swamiji, I want to attend inner awakening, I want to experience Maha Sadashivam, but I don't have money, but no way I can take time off, no way I can spend this. And we come and in the picture, hold the space, work with them, understand them, just give listening, and simply they realize they can say yes, possible. I am able to manifest wealth. I'm able to make things align and make this as a priority, make this happen for me. So being a sannyasi, not only now I've learned to say yes and for myself, and also space to say yes for others. Of course, no doubt, there's more bigger yes, more yes I should say in life, and Swamiji keep holding the space for us and taking us to the next level, including my mature cognition and 100% authentic experience of oneness with Sadashiva. I am Sadashiva, I am Mahadeva. Yes. It was not easy. Logically, mind comes doubt, but the grace of Guru, grace of Master, yes, simply happens and flows in us. And the story is saying that how Master is constantly ready to hold our hand, but we are not ready. It's very true. Anytime when you're ready, He's there. Come. let me take you to the next superconscious state. But we have unknown fear. We are afraid to let go things, little petty things. Oh, there's some part-time job, or oh, my pets. You can find arrangement, find way to say yes, and hold Master's hand and come. So, with Swamiji's grace, I've been living around Swamiji in his breathing space. I pray and hope that the same blessing being showered to everyone who's listening to this video. If you are not, may this be a click, and it's just purely you saying yes, and Guru's grace, Master's grace simply will take us to the next level of life, super conscious state. And if you are really blessed, then you will be able to have that feeling, deep feeling connection, and only Sadashiva, Guru, Master become the highest and only priority in your life, in our life. Thank you so much for listening, and let me repeat one more, just a short quote it says here, and end this sharing today. An enlightened being's love and compassion is boundless. Sannyas is living like an enlightened being. It is living enlightenment. Invite all of you to come and experience the path of sannyas. Thank you, Nithyananda.